welcome back to Good Day State Line. Traveling has sure changed a lot since we all started posting on social media, and sometimes the photos seem to be more important than the trip itself. But how do we plan the perfect social media vacation with low levels of stress? Travel expert Stephanie Oswald is here tonight to spill her secrets. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Michelle. Yes, social media has transformed the way we travel, but there are a lot of things you can do to avoid the stress and give you plenty of time to do all that posting.
I know, and it's so true. I mean, I went on vacation a couple weeks ago, and it's like, oh, we got to make sure we take a picture at every single place we go. It's real. It is a real thing.
It absolutely is. You know, ALG Vacations did a survey recently, and they found that 50%, more than 50% of Americans scroll through social media to get inspiration for their next trip. But it is a slippery slope, because in that same survey, they found that 15% of women and 22% of men, that's right, more men than women, have unfollowed or unfriended someone because they were jealous of their vacation pictures.
That is like funny, but also, you know, we want to have those fun vacation pictures. We all do, really.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, what I think is great is that you can pick up your phone and go on vacation anytime you want, just by scrolling.
It's so true, but of course we do want to go on those vacations ourselves. What travel tips do you have for those of us wanting to plan a social media worthy vacation?
Sure, Michelle. Well, the key is to have a stress-free trip, and there are some simple things you can do. Number one, pack your patience. It doesn't take any room in your suitcase, and it's really important because just take a breath. If there's a problem, it'll get worked out. And sometimes, even though the pandemic is under control, there are still some kinks that have to be worked on. So just remember not to sweat the small stuff. Number two, purchase travel insurance. That is the best way to get peace of mind in case something goes wrong. You have protected your investment. And number three, work with a travel advisor. We used to call them travel agents, but they're so much more than just an agency that sells tickets. They can give you advice for every step of your trip, starting with the planning. And number four, make sure before you post those social media pictures that you get pre-approval from friends and family, because in that same survey that ALG Vacations did, they found that 1 in 4 Americans say that the social media reactions are more important than the trip itself. So they base the success of their trip on what they hear on social media after they post.
You know, it's funny, we do a lot of like wedding stuff on this show too, and we talk about how important the photography is, right? At the end of the day, you have the photos. So it's kind of true with your vacation too. At the end of the day, you have the pictures.
Absolutely. And again, it should be a source of inspiration, and you shouldn't be jealous. I say don't be a hater, just make your own travel plans.
Do you have any favorite spots to travel to that give those social media worthy photos?
Sure. Well, I mean, I am coming to you today from breathless Cancun Sol Resort and Spa, which is amazing. You know, Cancun in the movies, and sometimes you hear all the hype about the spring break vacations, but the reality is Mexico has so many gems, and this is definitely one of them. This coastline, there are so many authentic experiences, and this is an all-inclusive. Everywhere you go, there's something new happening. Last night I was at dinner and a fashion show broke out, so that was really cool. The lobby, they had artists out the other night painting a picture live while you're walking around. So really great things to do here, and all over Mexico there are authentic experiences to be had. So I think that's the key wherever you go. Also right now in Europe, the exchange rate is so great against the US dollar, so this is a great time to plan a trip overseas. Just get out there. You know, the cruise lines are going to be picking up. We are seeing flash sales from the airlines. So really, I recommend doing your research online, finding out what sparks your fancy, but then getting with a travel advisor who can help you make all those logistics a reality for you, so you're not just scrolling through someone else's pictures.
I love that idea. Where can we get some more information, Stephanie?
Sure, there's a great website. It is traveladvisorsgetyouThere.com, and you can find inspiration, information, find your own travel advisor. I'll tweet that out as well on my Twitter platform, which is my Twitter handle is TravelGirlSteph, S-T-E-P-H.
Awesome. Well, Stephanie, thanks so much for joining us tonight. I have to say before we go, we did not plan to match. It just happened this way. But we look so cute.
All right, you got to come on the next trip.
Oh, I'll be there. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with more Good Day State Line.